Welcome to Fastang 444. I really need your help. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. This game is right after my 4th win in a row, and I am in the southeast. This is an area that is in the rotation of my starting points, and I am angled over towards that switchback ahead where potentially there could be a drop and one near me I would hear, and neither of those two things happen, so I will move over near this clearing in this field and hopefully find a drop nearby. If not, the car drop search begins, and it will be the latter of those two options. The car drop search begins. And I can see the arena wall is just west of Teotihuacan, the pyramid strip, so I have some time to drive around and look for a drop before the arena shrinks. Solo driver ahead and many drivers off to the right. So I will continue on this line. This is roughly the direction of Atlantis to Tula. So let's get through these trees. Paved road over here that potentially could have a drop on it, and there is. So let's go over to this drop. Hopefully it is at least a mid-level drop to start this game. Alright, at a level 3. It's faster than what I have, so I will take it. Take this road over to Atlantis to Tula. Here's another drop straight ahead. Alright, perfect. There's a, oh, not so perfect. I saw level 4 and then I saw a mini buggy. I will pass. That is a very slow vehicle. Okay, I can see a drop in the pyramid strip, Teotihuacan, so I will head over there, just the outside chance it is something faster or higher level than what I have. Not a mini buggy. Someone is there. I thought they might have taken that, but they did not. So I definitely will take this Subaru WRX. It's the fastest level 4. I have someone chasing me here. I'll circle back around and I will chase them. The hunter becomes the hunted. They are right here. What are they in? That was a blue vehicle, so that I think is a level 5 Focus RS, is it? Or is that a level 3 Volvo? It's a level 3 Volvo, which is actually the fastest level 3, and they're doing a great job at evading me. So I decide to just cancel this that they are doing so well at evading me, I may just be setting myself up for failure. So circle back around and go and take a peek at these drops that just appeared. So I'll go closer to the perimeter first, look at the level 3 Hyundai Veloster, and as I go over to this other drop, that was a Ferrari that this driver just took. So let's see if I can get by them with momentum and get into a head-to-head with them. Got them. And I know the Ferrari is not very good at starting off-road, so I have a pretty decent jump on them. And it looks like this finish is just west of the stadium. Clean run through here, I should be able to beat them, but unfortunately I keep driving into the stream here and slow me down too bad. I think they're still on the other side of the highway, so running into that tree shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, they just crossed the highway. I can see them gaining on me now. Afford any other collisions, and I recognize this road configuration. It's roughly shaped like a boot, so if I go through the arch, I know this is a clear path. Bounce off of the building, get around these buildings over towards the finish. Oh great, I'm going to be able to take this Ferrari. Perfect. And they wind up quitting just before I cross the finish, which I'm okay with. I might have done the same out of a bit of anger. It's not a rage quit. That's when you quit early on and allow the opponent to level up quicker, not having to drive all the way to the finish. So I am going to go over to the stadium. Based off of past experiences, knowing the head-to-head leads here, I know it will be Final Arena 19. That is the final arena just west of the stadium. So I am going to take a peek at this drop. Interest, but I am going to go into the stadium. Look at these two drops. Not of interest. Not of interest. Another mini buggy. Let's see if I can go by these drivers and engage in a head-to-head with one of them. I think one of them just took a level 3 Hyundai Veloster. Oh, they just engaged in a head-to-head. So I missed out on that. So I am going to go into the stadium and park just inside of the west entrance. Let my vehicle go invisible on the mini map, and you can see the second to last arena now. And I'll put this overlay of Arena 19. So I'm going to just wait here. I've had actually good luck in the past letting my vehicle go opaque on the mini map where I'm not visible on the mini map, and if someone comes into the stadium or goes by the entrance, I can go by them with momentum and engage in a head-to-head. So that is the plan. Someone just gets into a Mercedes AMG GT, which has pretty much the level 10 speeds. It's a great level 7. watching very intently this vehicle on the mini-map. I was hoping they would come by the entrance, but they are circling around. Looks like they're coming, yeah, they're coming into the stadium. I think they're taking a peek at these drops here. What is that? A level 5 to birdie, I think. That's what it looks like. Hopefully it's not a RJ Anderson Pro 2 truck. No, it's a DeBerti, so I should be able to beat them. Gain some momentum on this road. Once I cross this bridge, I will angle over towards the finish. West on this road away from where the head-to-head completed as I level up into perfect, a Lamborghini Murcielago. I definitely could use this in the final showdown. I angled up the side of the mountain just as I was leveling up, so I am not in a position where someone could come along and engage in a head-to-head with me. So let's head over back towards this road on the perimeter. And look at this, someone gets into a Mercedes AMG 1. So I have my hands full in this final showdown. So let's just stay here, and if someone comes towards me, I will engage in a head-to-head with them. If not, this is my car for the final showdown. And I'll open up the map again. You can see the final Arena 19 now. Put that overlay on top again. And where this Y-shaped road that is ahead is, once I pull forward and get in position for the final showdown, I will go off to the right on that Y. There's actually another Y-shaped road just inside of the final arena, which is the point I actually will leave from in the final showdown. And I keep opening up the map just to be certain that I take the right path over to the point that I like to leave from. Here's that Y-shaped intersection. I will go over onto this road, and then there is a Y that is ahead. And I am just going slow enough where there won't be enough time for anyone to engage and complete a head-to-head with me, which there will not be. So this is the point I like to leave from right here.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from. This is Arena 19. The range of time to leave is 17 to 20 seconds, and that is the direction of the yellow arrow. The green arrow is when I am trying to influence the finish south in something slower. I actually should leave at 20 seconds, but I will leave at 19 seconds. So hopefully I'm not too late on my exit, although I found focusing more on my route and having a clean run is more imperative than trying to have a perfect exit at 3 seconds. I do see a vehicle that looks like is going to cross my path here. I exit at 1.5 seconds. Timeout bar, 2 seconds remaining. The finish point appears. It is southeast. So through the stadium I will go. And I like to angle to the right as I exit, avoiding the buildings that are directly on the path had I gone straight. So I see the finish point is on the highway across the stream. So I will roughly follow along this road, and where it angles to the right, I will continue on a straight line. I am looking for a angled road that is ahead. I want to be in line of that angled road, avoiding those 3 sheds there on the right. Here's that angled road that leads over to the highway. Get on the highway over towards the finish. A very dominant win in this Lamborghini Murcielago. This winds up being 5 wins in the same day, a personal record. 5 wins in a row. Yes! Along with win 2,897. Yeah!
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers.